Okay, hi. I live. Hey, White Shadow. I'm doing okay for now. Hold on. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I didn't forget anything. Okay. It's pretty cold. Turned up the heater a little bit because I feel like I'm gonna need it for this kind of thing, but world record run hype. I know, right? Samurai Man's done damageless any percent, but has anyone ever done 100% with glitchless and arbitrarily all bosses with this very specific route? Yo, the competition is fierce. Okay. On a serious note, though, let's go. I'm just gonna dive in. I started streaming a little bit later than I like for this kind of thing, so I'm just gonna dive in. I've been playing the game a little bit through the day anyways, helping with random logic, so not entirely warmed up, but enough practice, I guess. We'll see. Okay. Let's go. Let me know how the audio balance is, or the stream quality, or any of that, especially the bitrate. Okay, that flight was later than I intended. This is not a good sign. I mean, it's also, I'll say that it's not even something I call a category, because I mean, unless like 5 other people start actually, oh, damn it, actually running this, then it's really just my own kind of thing. Which is okay. It's kind of why I don't really want to speedrun this game, because I don't really, like, maybe it sounds weird to say this, but I'm not really the biggest fan of conforming to a leaderboard, I guess, if that makes any sense. I just kind of like doing my own thing, so. And like, if I do actually speedrun this game seriously, it's not like I'm gonna get like a world record or something, so, or whatnot. And the point of the leaderboard is kind of that comparison point. I'm not really gonna care about comparing to other people, so it's kind of pointless to me, honestly. But hey, everyone runs for river. That is perfectly a-okay. And also, while we're at it, I personally choose not to use turbo because I don't like using turbo, but if anyone wants to use turbo, then please do so and save your hands. Because this game is very bad on mashing, like very, very unnecessarily terrible with how much mashing is needed so bad. Okay. Taking one room ahead. World's first. That's clickbait. But I have all the clickbait. I am DCR. I should actually make that a stream title, because it's, I actually like that more. World's first damage or something like that. Gotta have all the clickbaits. Am I right? Uploading cat Uploading memes. see you. I saw that one. I saw that. See your traps, game. Ooh, nice knife. Hey! Okay, it's gonna come on the right side. Maybe? No? Oh, wait, left side. Nice. Convenient. Oh. No one saw that. What the f- Like every single one of those shots missed. Goodness. Okay. That was a little close, actually. I think you would be able to slide the entire way if I remember correctly. But if it ends and you're still in the tunnel, then you kind of just clip out of bounds, and then you probably die. I think. Dark Zero would know more. Okay, back there. Gotcha. Water. Still there? Good set. I couldn't tell if I killed it or not. Okay.
Uploading data.
Dang it. Okay. I'm Dark Zero. I don't think the game specifically says. Jump, jump. Congratulations, I remember to jump. Oh god, there's like a lot of gunk on the edge of my glasses here. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I brain farted. Oh well. Alright, well, chill. While I take a walk or something. Alright, let's give this another shot. And hopefully not press A on the save prompt. Okay. Do-do-do.
So I want that I this, but you make their one.
Okay. Okay. Wait. The music didn't change. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? I'm confused. I imagine there is a music trigger I must have skipped then. I don't know. Janky stuff happens, I guess. Oop. Go, 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 go. What? What happened to the music? Does this have something to do with the fact that I played the game from not from loading a checkpoint or save? It's still the first music song. The music should have changed by now. I'm confused. Okay, now it changed because I entered an nav room. Okay. Okay. Happens, I guess.
Uploading data.
Uploading glitches. I clicked from main menu. Oh, from the Corpius fight. That would make sense. I mean, I could see that. The reason. Yeah, the music's still broken. The music is very much still broken. Well, let's hope it fixes itself after Corpius or something. And the music changed here, at least. I just realized. That means it's not glitchless. And I know it doesn't really matter, but I'm a huge stickler for this kind of thing. So I'm starting over. Like, that just occurred to me. Yeah, like, I just realized that technically means this isn't glitchless. And I know it doesn't really matter. It's not like this is a leaderboard or anything, but I personally am just a huge stickler for this kind of thing. So... music glitch, which is a glitch, which again, as I mentioned, doesn't really matter, but I'm a stickler, so might as well just gonna, like, if I were like an hour in and I realized it was a glitch, then I wouldn't really worry. I probably wouldn't, but it's like 5 minutes in, so whatever. I know, that release is not really something I want to do, but might as well do it earlier than later. Okay. Capiche. And I'm a little bit better warmed up now. Like, my hands aren't, like, freezing. Nice! Missed all those missiles. I say that right after I say I'm more warmed up, and then I whip every single missile. Good job, me.
So I want that I have the shade there are one.
Take that. There we go. Boop. Womp womp. Okay. Okay. Ball. I am DCR. I am. Oh no! No! Ah! Dang it! Hi, Corpius. Bye, Corpius. Uploading tattoos.
both ME connected and either EME or
Uploading butts. Nice snipe. Do. Nah. Really? And look at all those wasted missiles. I'm already back at cap. This is why you do not hoard. Use your missiles in this game. I'm not even talking from like a speedrunning standpoint. Just use them casually, and you're okay. Because like that's one of the first things I noticed when I played this game casually. Is like you get missile drops everywhere. So I was very liberal with them in my first playthrough, and I was perfectly fine. Go left. Go left. Okay, go left. Yeah. I know I can go earlier, but... That's if this isn't actually a speedrun. Shots there. Oh. Oh, really? Here. Come here. Come here. Okay, thank you. Okay. Break time. Ugh. Okay, no more break time. I was gonna kill the top two, but then I just kind of forgot. It worked out. Save time. And like, you know, time save is obviously not a speedrun, but time save is nice because that just means less time means less opportunities to take damage. Less time I have to stay focused. Okay.
Uploading data.
Uploading cat moves.
There is no remedy to the situation where you can touch there are.
Oh, it is absolutely possible. It is very possible. There's no reason why I wouldn't be. Well, besides the last boss, because that's damage you have to take. Nice ball. So if you include that, no, it's not possible. If you exclude that, then yes, very possible. I've ran 1% and 0% fusion. It's not as hard as it sounds. Well, okay, I don't want to say it's easy, but very viable. That was a little bit scary because I ran out of, I think I whiffed some more missiles than I like. But it's fine. Okay. I don't know if anyone's done it before. I'm sure someone's probably done it at this point for reason. Probably. Yeah, I renamed some slits, yeah. Having some a little fun. Add some personality to my splits. Slow pseudo hurry. Yeah, I don't blame you. And that's not even like a mashing thing. That's just a really awkward thing you have to repeat over and over kind of thing. I'll tell you, Dave, how's it going? Okay. Focus. Good. Should be it. No, close. Na 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 na. Ah, no worries. No need to feel stupid. Alright, Phantom Cloak. In other words, the item that is very much more appreciated in this kind of playthrough. And you'll see why. Are we talking about new, like completely new upgrades? Phantom Cloak, Spider Climb, Flash Shift are all, and Cross Bombs are all completely new, I think. So like 4 or 5. Storm Missiles is debatable. Like it's clearly based off of Secret Missiles, so it's not really completely new, but it's still a little different. I probably personally wouldn't, but yeah. So Cloak, Cross Bombs, Flash Shift. are some of the bigger ones. Pulse is not really. Okay. That's why I used Cloak there. I should have done that. Diffusion Beam is not new. It's from Other M. Spin Boost is... yes and no. It is completely new in the context of 2D in a sense, but it's not new in a sense it's basically Metroid Prime Space Jump. So that's also kind of debatable. It's very new in the sense that this is the first time there was something in between Space Jump and no Space Jump, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think there's really anything like that in any other Metroid game. Like, where you have like a medium upgrade in between no Space Jump and Space Jump. So, now if you put it from that perspective, it is kind of completely new. Yeah. So yeah, it is the same thing as like Space Jump and Prime games, but it's not. It's different in that there doesn't exist anything like a medium upgrade like that in any Metroid we have beforehand. Oh, you God. Okay, let's go. So I guess it's more like the item is not new, but the concept of that item is new. If that makes sense. If I were to say.
PBR, I'd say I'm there.
I forgot to charge. I should have charged. Yeah, I used to Phantom Cloak that. So I didn't need to charge, but I'm not Phantom Cloaking that anymore because this is like, it's really easy to get by them anyways. I just happen to forgot my charging. So, yeah, I should charge. Just kind of forgot in either moment. Thankfully nothing happened. That happened. Let's go fast. Good. Okay, enemy segments. Yeah, it's the same thing as Other M. It's just that Other M never used Diffusion Beam for progress, like ever. It's only used for combat, and that's it. So. So in a sense, I guess you could also make that same argument about Diffusion Beam, because it's kind of a in-between beam between Wave Beam and No Wave Beam. Especially since in Other M, it's never been used for progression, ever. So. Could give that kind of argument. Okay, it's on a really nice spot, so I can just go. That's convenience. By that logic, would Grapple Beam work then? Because Grapple Beam works pretty different. Not entirely differently, but it works pretty differently in conjunction with Spider-Man, which has never really been done in any Metroid game. Speed Booster has its new functionalities, wall jumping and shine sparking downward as well. Pretty cool. Nope. Oh, just go. Forgot about that. Need room to jump. Back there. Like, it's kind of fun to like have this flowchart of like knowing what to do with certain enemy patterns, but there are some patterns that are just a giant fuck you. I don't really care about time because I'm not speedrunning, so I don't really care as much about the bad enemy patterns. I care about just getting through them. But then there are a few patterns where it's just a giant ice enemy. Okay, short break. Okay. Plasma beam is actually worked different in this game too, if you think about it. Because there hasn't ever really been a game where plasma beam is like specifically good against certain types of enemy, and it's like in terms of like robotic enemies, like robots. It's been good against like ice enemies in the Prime games, but that's also kind of different.
Uploading data.
I didn't play the meme line. No! F. I forgot to play the meme line. Damn it. Okay, okay, you're back there. Cool. This run is invalid because I did not play the meme line. Hi PB tank. Bye PB tank. Run dead. Hey. Oh, that could have been bad. I was like, I'm just gonna go slide here. What can go wrong? True. Fair enough. I mixed up my setups. I always hesitate in this room for whatever reason. I don't know why. He's down there. Making sure it did not notice me yet. Okay. Good. Yeah, the enemy there, when you enter that, it's always gonna be below you there. I think it's always the case. No pattern for that. Just go up, you're fine. Okay, it's gone. Congratulations, I destroyed all 8 blocks. So that's not gonna bother me anymore. Now they're all white circles. Hooray. Spider-Man can be debatable, but only because Spider-Ball is basically Spider-Ball from Prime Games is basically Spider-Man Magnet. A much more limited one for sure though, and different because you're Immortal, whereas in this case you're not. So like, I mean, that's debatable, but I'd still say Spider Magnet is pretty new, especially with how much more flexible it is in Dread than Spider Ball is in the Prime games. Because it's not, relatively speaking, it's not very flexible in Prime at all. You can't like jump off of it. You can boost off of Spider Tracks, even at the limit. You can't shoot off of them. You can't counter off of them. You can't single wall jump off of them like you can in Dread. Cross bombs are entirely new, yes. The closest thing would be scatter bombs from that, which is just an Easter egg from Super Metroid, but that's really not the same. That's definitely nowhere close to the same thing. But that would be like the closest thing to cross bombs that exists. But if you morph while you have your beam charge in Super Metroid, you'll scatter like 5 bombs. But they don't like give you a mobility buff or anything like that. Spin boost too, I'm pretty sure, right? You don't need any glitches. Oh no, water bomb jumps. Well, you can skip spin boost without glitches, I guess, but it's very clearly not intended. It is absolutely not intended to skip spin boost. Proof, experiment fight. You cannot dodge any attacks. You absolutely cannot dodge some of its attacks without spin boost. And the game makes it clear that you can dodge every attack in the game, no matter what you have. And now this becomes way easier. Well, I mean, there's obviously still a lot of scary stuff, but White Beam just gives me so much more combat flexibility. Very nice. Speedy enemy. Hi, bye. Also got to split. Oops. Alright. Well, I mean, honestly, the first, like, handful of splits are probably, like, the hardest part of this run. Obviously, there are other very scary parts. You'll probably hear me talk about the ice enemy segment, which is also very scary, but the main issue with the first 3 or 4 splits is just the lack of options for a lot of stuff. So, but now that we have Phantom Cloak and Wide Beam, soon Morph Balls, that just expands our options much more. It makes traversing the world just a lot faster and cleaner. The best defense is a good offense, in some cases, not always. Scroll the camera down by aiming with the L button, so fun fact. I mean, obviously you kind of know that, but you don't really make use of that casually. I feel like, if that makes any sense. Like, you don't aim because you don't. At least in my case, I don't aim specifically to scroll the camera. I aim to aim. But yeah. mashing point. I mean, mashing is reasonably on point. Oh yeah, pulse radar in this game is weaker than Campos, if I remember correctly. Like it doesn't display what's like outside of a region. It just shows like which blocks are movable. So it's actually kind of a error. Unless I'm misremembering. It is continuous. That is true. It is continuous. But more like it's continuous to Samus Returns too, if I remember correctly, but it definitely lasts a lot longer in this game. Much longer. Okay. Careful. At these blobs, worms, whatever they're called. Look at them wiggle, they're so cute, kind of. Maybe not, I don't know. Hi, grade 4, bye. Bye. Getting ready for the F-bombs, oh god. Oh god. Well, that was stupid. I should have realized I did not realize they would come out that quickly. So that was a very stupid way to get hit. So rip run. Rip run. Well, lesson learned. I'll still do my best to finish. I'm not resetting. It's already late, but still. Dark Zero called it early F, literally. I don't even have like the energy to be upset, or I am definitely annoyed, but whatever, it happens. So like I know there's been damageless stuff has been a thing for like a lot of people and streamers, but I know like a lot of them just reset if they ever get hit, period, because they just go for a perfect run immediately, which I don't agree with. I mean, obviously you can do that. There's nothing wrong with it, but how are you gonna get your full game practice or experience from doing that? Even like it's also just kind of a mental game. Like you have to know how to. Even if it's not a perfect run, you're gonna be mentally, even if you're not on a perfect run, you're still gonna be mentally different than like just practice, if that makes any sense. But you know, like, I mean, I know a lot of people, everyone can do it however they want. I just personally, like, unless I like unless I'm like at my PB's one hit, then I would not necessarily reset just immediately. It's not the run I'll be happy with, but yeah. And I say this as someone who like practices segmented in a segmented way a lot more than most people as well. Especially with this kind of thing, it's important to like know how to have the mentality to keep going damageless through early, mid game, late game, even if it's not perfect. Case in point, this part. Spring ball here. Okay, easy peasy. The reason I spring ball in a tunnel is because like if you keep holding a direction while going through a tunnel like that, Samus automatically unmorphs. Which can be annoying, which is really fun, cool. Just makes the game flow better, but also really annoying if you want to stay morphed. And that is one case where I really want to stay morphed, or else I'll bump my head into the flamethrower. So if you like keep holding a direction as you go through a morph ball tunnel, you will automatically unmorph, like as early as possible. And when you come out of the tunnel. But like there are cases where you don't want to do that, and like obviously you could just like let go of direction if you want to, and that will generally work. But like I'm just holding right, she unmorphed. If you want to cancel that, then you can just spring ball while you're in the tunnel, and that'll cancel that. So that's something that I kind of learned as I just played this game a lot. Spring bow useful. Okay. That was a very stupid way of getting hit, but now I know. Okay, just take this slow. Those jerks. So the Samus automatically on morphing only happens if you like climb into a morphal tunnel, not if you're like going to morphal tunnel already morphed, if that makes any sense. Right here, she's gonna automatically on, or not, never mind. Right here she should. Like that, yeah, because I was holding right the entire time. Keep holding right, she'll on morph automatically, like that. She won't because I'm entered that while morphed. Okay. Apparently there's like a piece of rubble that shows up here later, probably after the crate. Oh yeah, you literally see it there. I did not know that until when I was playing with my Dimensional Project. But yeah, today I learned. I'm dodging, more dodging. Are you not dead yet? Okay. That pattern. What? I have never seen that. Excuse me? I have never seen that go so high. Holy shit. What? I did this fight so many times. I've never seen that. Holy crap. Well, rip run, kind of rip run. I mean, they get BB, but I can only get take one more hit in the next like 2.5 hours. I am very frustrated and annoyed. Whatever. Well, time to lap this fight out again and figure out what to do in that case. I can't really dodge that because I changed my grip to match really fast. Well, I mean, well, that was really stupid. I don't think I have never seen him shoot one of those that was practically a lob. I've never seen that before, ever. That was very much a first for me. Maybe it has something to do with Samus's positioning. I don't know. That was, yeah, I don't know. Oh. Whatever. I really don't want to continue this. I'm already an hour in. Well, more like 40 minutes in. And like, if I reset now, I'm probably just gonna... I already went through the early game like 4 times this stream, so it's like, I don't really want to do that, because that would just kill all my motivation, so... It's just gonna do my best to finish. So let's go. Just lap that out again. Huh. Dot grunt, window grunt. This run just went downhill, but it can still PB. So, we'll see. We shall see. Oh. Like, honestly, that grapple beam split is basically, did I get to skip? Effectively. 2 skips. Do. Rip. I love the music in this game, honestly. I mean, like, I mentioned before, it's like a lot more ambient kind of music. So it's not something I would listen to in a car or something I would listen to. It was not something I would listen to when I'm like studying. Basically, I would not listen to this music if I'm not playing Dread, but when I am playing Dread, it's very fitting. And yeah, jamming. It just fits the game very well. It's dreadful. Wow. Rude. I can spring bond to there, but by climbing into the tunnel and holding left, I'll automatically unmorph. Like that. Without having to unmorph manually. Like there. I don't know if that's faster. Adam, let me cry about the 2 hits I've taken so far. Sad. Uploading sadness.
This area more.
Uploading sadness. Okay. Fight. Wait, this is the. Oh, yeah, this is the speed boost, not me. I think. Yeah, it's the speed boost one. Where is it? Alright, nowhere close by. Gladly take that. We take those. Made it. Hey. Get bombs. Get bombs. Get bombs. Get bombs. Get morph ball bombs. Get MBB. Yeah, morph ball bombs. Get the 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 morph ball bombs. Congratulations, I got the morph ball bomb. Alright, next task. Don't forget the missile tank. Don't forget the missile tank. That is literally in my face. Congratulations, I did not forget the missile tank. That is literally on the screen. Like an idiot. Who would ever forget that? No, I'm not like shitting on myself. That's just very silly. That just happened, but you know, happens to everyone at some point. Yes, I literally forgot that missile tank last run, and I took 3 hits while going back for it. So, rip. Obviously not my PvE, but yeah, I think it was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I haven't done Dread in like 4 or 5 days actually. Now I think about it, I've just been busy with other stuff. Hey. Hey. One time I just literally ran into that because it was typically safe to just run underneath though, but I guess I had the wrong substick or something. I don't know. Alright, thanks Dark Zero. See you around. Have a good night. Go, go, go. Alright, so Barania is going to be really convenient because we have early grapple, and that just gives you so many nice shortcuts. So, early grapple, very good. Oh. I was about to ask why Flash Shift wasn't working. It's because I don't have it. Who would have thought? Chill time. Uploading sadness. A little bit careful here. Falling on these like an idiot before. Almost did it. Right after I say that. Right after I say that. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you. I normally melee this out of the way, but messed up. Oops. Oh god, that was close. Didn't realize I missed the second one. The last one. Easy 2-hit come. Yeah, thanks. Slightly sad about that, but best to just keep going and finish the run. Or do my best to at least get to clean up. We'll talk about another Metroid 2. I don't mind like mentioning it and stuff. It's just I have had bad experiences when I used to stream Freedom with the Samus Returns. I'll say that. I will say that. So like obviously mentioning it, it's okay and stuff. I forgot to charge my beam. Oh, you know, AM2R is a fantastic game. So, yeah. Banger. OSC is a banger. Okay. So, time for the yellow Emmy. One time, I was talking about, I called the yellow Emmy in another chat, and then I got called racist for that. And like I'm calling it yellow because it's literally one. I'm calling it yellow because it's literally yellow, and two, I'm also Asian, so bruh. Like context, please. Context. Oh god. That was very stupid of me. I might just cut stream, honestly. This has just been a downhill. That was very stupid. Well, I need to lab that out too then. I just like forgot what to do there for a second. That was just very stupid. Oh well. I mean, the hits in this run have all been very, very stupid. Things I don't know about or just forgot. So it's not all on me really. Except for the crate thing. That's bullshit. I want to blame the game for all this, but I can't. Okay, well. Whatever. We'll keep going. Admittedly, I've been kind of focused on other stuff, so I can't be too hard on myself, because I actually have not done a run-through of this ever since last stream. Well, last time I streamed this. I know I'm making up excuses, but yeah. Such as randomizer stuff and Wario Land. And, well, work being a little bit busier this week. But hey. Whatever happens. Still practice, ultimately. So, yeah. I like how we missed both of those. Okay. Cooking goodies. Decent movement, except for getting into that little tunnel. That was a little sloppy, but that's okay. Okay. Oh. Now that I think about it, I have not played a randomizer in months. I just realized I have not played a randomizer in literal months. Because I've been like doing so, like, yeah, I had not played a single randomizer while I was focusing on the Sonic Advance Trilogy stuff. And after coming back from Thanksgiving, I haven't been playing any randomizers at all here either. Did you know you can make the bomb jump? Whee! See? Maybe I should change that later this week. I don't know. We'll see. F. Load. Go. Okay. Scary fight. Okay. This is basically how I cheese it. Do it a few times, go back up, back and forth, loop around repeatedly. I do one Shine Spark. I'm not confident enough to do 2 Shine Sparks because I'm pretty inconsistent at getting the Shine Charge there. I only want to go for it once. Whee! Alright, now we're 2 hits behind PB. Hooray, I guess. Okay. So minor optimization that I learned, which I'm sure a lot of people know at this point already, because I'm not in the speedrun Discord, but there's a bit of a delay when you do a flash up into the air, but you could cancel that by doing a spin. So it's something that I learned as I did my segmented no spin jump, no space jump playthrough. I don't know, I went the wrong way. I was thinking of cleanup, because that's where I go and clean up. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm normally a lot more OP than this. The fun fact, this game is very lenient with when you start. So like a lot of people don't like how you have to manually press a button to start speed boosting, which is fair. But the game is very lenient about it. So like you can press the speed boost button like before you start walking, or as you come out of an elevator, or as you climb up a ledge or something, and you'll buffer like starting to charge it as early as possible. So. Like there, when I started my speed boost, I actually pressed the speed boost button before I even landed. I was still in the air when I pressed L3, for example. It's a lot of cool little stuff like that, and even just in a lot of video games in general. Like for example, in Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, you can There are some inputs you can buffer for sure. I know that much. Like if you are if you're in the air and if you press the roll button just before landing, you will roll in the first possible frame, which is a godsend for ILs because that means you don't have to like optimally press the roll button every frame. You have to roll. Thank goodness. Alright, not supposed to do that. Okay. I think it's the same case for DKCR on the Wii too. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah, I know some stuff about DKCR because I used to IL game a little bit. Game's fun. Pretty awesome game. Okay. Okay, get the goodie here. Too late for that. I almost missed that. Okay, boss time. What's the first pattern? This is the kind of a worse pattern because I can't keep firing missiles. I have to check these out. Well, it's less scary to dodge. Okay. Here, shoot 45 degrees when I pass by the 45 degree part. Boss. Fade. Good. Ankle pattern. Here. Excuse me, that totally hit. Excuse me, game. Excuse me, I call BS on that. That totally hit. I am saving that so I can watch it back later. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. Ugh. Whatever. Now I want to play DKCR again, but I have Tropical Freeze on the Wii U, which is LOL. I should get the one on the Switch, but it's like, I don't really think Funky Mode looks fun, but like, for me, the only justification for ever really bothering with it is if I ever want to speedrun Funky Mode, but I know the DKCR community has like a lot of top runners already. It's already saturated with like a lot of people who have contributed a lot to the game. And I find it a lot more fun to like contribute, I guess, in that sense. I don't think people would be opposed to it, but yeah. If you haven't played DKCR Tropical Freeze, that game is amazing. Go play it. In my opinion, probably like top 5 platforms of all time. For now, though, we have to focus on this. Oop. I know those are all opportunities. I'm not taking those risks. Okay, nice. That was actually relatively fast. I find that a really nice, reliable. I find that like a nice, reliable way to get through that room while still being pretty fast. So, I like that strat I came up with instead of like killing the plant. It's easy to miss it, and if you want to shoot it when you're far away, because if you're like close-ish, then it'll probably snipe you. But you can miss it pretty easily if you're far away from the bottom. So,
Uploading data.
Uploading captains.
Samus EU1.
Phantom Cloak still useful for this kind of thing, even at the mid-game points. Whee! Whale! Whale! Or just like miss 3 supers in a row. That works, I guess. Whale! 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 I was just about to charge forward, being like, okay, it has to be that at this point. And then, like, right after when I was about to charge forward, I killed it. I'm like, okay, thank goodness I was patient. Okay. Thank goodness I was patient. Okay. Whale. Whale. Okay, well, could take a stand up for a bit. Ugh. Okay. Get hyped for the most exciting strat in this run. Coming up soon. Hey. Very cool strat. Just Shine Spark everything. Just Shine Spark absolutely everything. Good strat. P. Meow, 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 meow. Boop. 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 Go, 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 go. That thing scares me so much. Alright. Okay, those are warrior fight. Focus. Don't anticipate, just focus. Good. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay. I like how one of my contributions to 100% speedrunning is this. Yeah. I'm sure other people have done that before, but like no one, like at the time people did 100% speedruns, nobody did that. Everyone did the Shine Spark method, which is way harder. I think like DCR, I think it was DCR who like watched my casual playthrough and he saw me do that. And he's like, oh my god, that's way faster and easier than Shine Sparking. Learning something from casual playthroughs, yo. It happens. More frequent than you think.
Uploading data.
GX have been revived.
Right, time for scary split. Where are you? Bulk up a bit. Go. Go. The ice enemy is the scariest enemy by far, just because like if it sees you, you have to hit. Do dodge work. I did not mean to do that. I almost got hit. That's it, I think. We're good. Okay, part 2. Down there. Oh, I should have gone for that. I should have gone. Okay, good. Get it! Meow, meow. Hey, VX. Meow, 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 meow. Whee! Na 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 na. That's 2 ice enemy segments down, 2 to go. Appropriate time to split. 2 seconds for one split, 2 seconds for another split. Hi there. I forgot I'm not supposed to do that yet. Okay. Next warrior. Ready? I almost jumped over it when that would have gotten me hit. So I'm glad I learned my lesson from that. I was about to say, I'm very surprised it didn't go down yet, because that's a lot of super missiles that took me in the face. And I'm also pleasantly surprised with how I like didn't miss any of those supers early on. I mean, later in the fight, I should say. Hooray. I know I'm gonna sound cocky by saying this, but it strokes my ego to whenever I get fights like that, and I kind of need that confidence booster, really. So, it's good to try to like recognize when you're good at something or have something that's good. Okay. I know it's down there. I'm just gonna like uncover the map a bit above me. What I'm waiting for is the ice enemy to spawn right above me, which you can see from the mini-map. That's the wrong location. I mean, I do have strats if it's on those lower locations, but I would only really care if it was a speedrun, but it's not, so whatever. I'm going to be cheesy. Yep. Okay. You won't flash it. Okay. Where are you, dumb thing? How did it not notice me? Notice me! Okay. That's 3 out of 4 ice enemy segments down. Last one. Please don't be at a shitty location. Please don't be at the bottom. Please don't give me the bullshit pattern. Okay, good. You can spawn right there sometimes, which is really dumb. I was a little close. Okay, open the charge beam door. It'll typically be in the upper left corner, which is what I want. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. There we go. And we try with PB, I guess. Hooray. Just have to play perfectly to beat PB. Which my PB did until Ravenbeak. Meow, 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 meow. One thing I really wish this game did a better job of is like implementing freezing enemies as like platforms and stuff. But the game does kind of a bad job of that. The only thing that it really does an okay job of freezing stuff outside of just like the end keys, they're just gates, is freezing the platform, which a lot of people did not even know you could do. You don't really have to do that casually, so. Meow, 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 meow. Ah, damn it. Kinda really want that, because that means I don't have to deal with the side door. But I got it anyway, we're good. Because you kinda want to have a speed boost wall jump, and then you can just speed boost through that eye door. So. Okay. I think this is a well-designed boss, honestly. I did not shut spark. I don't know why I didn't spark it. I just forgot. Whoops. Okay, well, I had to fight this boss for twice longer than usual, so that's okay. Probably be fine. This means slightly more chances to make dumb mistakes. Every attack in the game is dodgeable, unless you skip spaces. Honestly, like from that standpoint, I think this boss is actually really well designed. It's one of the best bosses designed. Okay. Okay, let's go. I fight this boss. Big bite 1. Well, we got through that at least, even though I forgot to spark it. Whoops. I think Science Sparking does like exactly half of its health. But it's okay. Also, a really lovely name. I love your name, Bighead1. I am a big fan of really silly names like that. Especially if you can make silly jokes out of it. Okay. Oh god, that was Worth. Worth. Oh, I don't think I've seen Big Ken in other. I'm sure I've probably seen you somewhere, but don't remember because my memory sucks. I'm guessing you and RNG Hater know each other then. Also, hey RNG Hater. Yep, Magoo to you too. That was perfect. Oh no, it still went through. Cool. Oh, yeah, I need to shine spark for this. Oh. Yeah, I know. I think I vaguely remember now. Yeah, I'm not on Skyball's channel as much as I'd like to admit. Unfortunately, she doesn't really stream at a good time for me. But she's awesome though, regardless. Tip for cross bombs: don't press a direction. I know a lot of people have trouble crossing these crumble blocks with cross bombs. I think they were clearly designed for you to like not press a direction and just let the cross bombs do the work. Obviously, press a direction to adjust yourself before they go off, but while the cross bomb is exploding, don't press a direction and you'll basically, I think like 95% of the time, across the crumble blocks. There's like 1 or 2 rooms where that doesn't entirely work all the time, but that's because that's more of the crumble blocks being silly in this game. Because like the crumble blocks in this game and also Samus Returns kind of like magnetize you to them, sort of. So like if you're even a tiny bit over on top of a crumble block, you'll just like fall through it. And those are the times where cross bombs are a lot more finicky. Such as, like, there's this one item where you have, like, one tile to you plant the top cross bomb across crumble blocks, so it's very easy to accidentally touch the crumble block. In Gavaran. If I keep going through cleanup, you'll see me do it. Okay. Oh. Okay, that worked out. Whee! Early gravity zoom. Very nice. Well, there's primarily because it's on the way to early screw attack. Because I want screw attack as soon as possible. This is like the cleanest way the way that I really want to take to get to screw attack earlier. Okay. Cool. I will be using that path down there and clean up, so that's my limits. Gravity zoots. And now one of the longest segments coming up, and one of the scary segments too. Probably the scariest segment in mid-game. I've gotten more accustomed to the ice enemy segment, so it's not quite as scary now. I think Frozen Artaria is scarier at this point. Here's how this goes. Segment is chillin'. Yep. Okay.
Uploading data.
maniacs have their eyes.
Alright, time to stand up for a bit. Take care of my posture. Night of worker, how's it going? Why if you just say, yeah, I sound like an 80s speak and spell. Now don't ask me. Time to focus. Third chosen warrior fight. Wow, that was a really fast fight. Holy crap. Wow. That was a pretty fast fight. Even by like, I think that's like decent by speedrun standards even. Okay, I feel like I'm missing a reference from Big Ed. Again, that's another spot where you can press the L3 button to start speed boosting earlier, and you actually start running. Whee! I'm not speedrunning this game. Another reason why I'm like don't want to actually run this game is like I know I don't trust myself to not lose my temper with a lot of people. I do not trust myself. I know I'm gonna say some really dumb, insensitive, or even gatekeepy things at some point from losing my patience, and I don't want to be in that position. So, like, I don't trust myself. So, I mean, I can always just run a game without leaving it a Discord or whatnot, but still. Plus, honestly, I'm just having a lot more fun with these kind of runs, really. And like, it's nice to do these kinds of playthroughs while having something else to speedrun, because I've been working on Wario Land speedruns more. So. Alright, well, I actually wanted to notice me. So this entire hall is just very scary. Because of these ice Kisarons. Down. Down with the Kisarons. Okay, we're good. That's one of the 2 super scary rooms. Whee! Do you know cross bombs are useful? Whee! Other keys around here. Okay. Making it boom. You can tell I'm very scared of this area in general. But no, that went pretty smoothly. Okay. I say this split is scary, not only because of that, although that's half the reason, but because of the boss coming up now. This is a very fun boss. Like, I actually enjoy this boss a lot, but it is very scary. The first phase is actually kind of scary in itself, but the second phase, even though I kind of kill it instantly, that in itself is very scary and very easy to get hit on. Okay. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, focus. I almost didn't react. Almost missed that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There's that pattern. Well, run over. Boss TV. At best, we can now tie. Runs over. That's not even the scary part. This is the scary part. Yep, that's right. I'm not. Yeah. That is just RIP completely. Well, it's bound to happen. I have not taken a single hit against this boss in any runs ever. So it's bound to happen eventually. That was 4 hits, I think. So, yeah. I didn't make it that far damageless. I already have 3 hits, unfortunately, but yeah. Here. One more time. So that's what that was supposed to look like. Doing that entire speed boost segment damageless is harder than it looks, because like you have to start your speed boost as early as possible. If you start it too late, then by the time you shine charge, you're gonna get bonked by the last set of waves. So you have to start it really early, meaning you have to jump really early, a lot earlier than it seems, I think. Turn that off really late. do. Huh, okay. I think I'm gonna call it for now. Yeah, that just kind of killed my motivation to keep going, unfortunately, but that's okay. We got far enough, and I definitely need to go through this again before the next set of attempts. So, I do have someone I can host though. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it happens. It's okay. It just happens. Sometimes you just make a mistake, and it happens. So, no biggie. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great evening, and see you all probably tomorrow. Peace.